And that's it for this week's Motor News.
If we had to make a list of cars that the Motorweek staff has had the most fun in over the last 2 decades, the Mitsubishi Eclipse would be on it. And car buyers seem to agree, making the Eclipse one of the most popular sport coupes on the market. Well, to help maintain that popularity, Mitsubishi has introduced the new GTS model for 2003. So, will the fun in this Eclipse be total? That's a pretty tall order, since few cars have consistently delivered such an entertaining driving experience as the Mitsubishi Eclipse Coupe, and the folks at Mitsubishi know that. So they don't promise anything radically new from the 2003 Eclipse Coupe, just a little more of the purposeful refinement and performance that current Eclipse buyers are already well acquainted with. Eclipse styling, while not looking as fresh as it did at its 2000 model year rework, is still handsome and aggressive. Our new GTS is the new top-line model, and like all Eclipses, dons a fresh front end with smoother lower fascia, a larger air inlet, and recessed cavities for fog lights. While at the rear are new composite clear lens tail lamps, all the rage with the front driver performance crowd. The Eclipse platform, which is shared with the Galant sedan, is propelled in the RS and GS models by a 2.4-liter 147-horsepower inline-4, or in the GT by a 3-liter 200-horsepower single overhead cam 24-valve V6. To that already potent V6, the GTS adds a variable induction system that boosts horsepower to 210 with 205 pound-feet of torque. The base transmission is a very competent 5-speed manual. Unfortunately, our sample was equipped with the popular but less satisfying 4-speed automatic with Sportronic sequential shift mode. It does offer drivers a choice of fully automatic or clutchless manual shifting. At our track, the self-shift auto delivered a 0 to 60 run of 8.1 seconds. The quarter mile took 16.1 seconds at 89 miles per hour. That's just a few tenths of a second and 1 mile per hour slower than our previous GT manual. In regular automatic mode, however, shifts were naturally slower, but also harsher than expected. Full auto really seems to rob power from the otherwise smooth, free-revving engine. Unless you're going to use the sequential shift all the time, try sticking with the manual. Handling is controlled by a front McPherson strut setup and a multi-link rear. The current generation Eclipse is softer and more sedan-like than earlier versions. Still, the GT we tested earlier was entertaining and fun through the corners. So you can imagine our letdown when this 03 GTS felt oh so much looser, softer, and sloppier. And that's despite the addition of new 17-inch wheels wearing R-rated 215/50 series tires. Front plow comes on early in a turn and never moderates. There was also plenty of body roll and minimal steering feedback. Disappointing and not much fun. Braking was better though, with stops from 60 averaging a straight stable if longish 134 feet. Ride quality, however, was impressive, with the generous 100.8-inch wheelbase delivering a quiet eat-up-the-miles cruise. So even if backroad prowess is down, the Eclipse remains a long-haul coupe favorite. It also has one of the most enjoyable interiors of any sport coupe. The cockpit is wide and roomy with a very clean, business-like dash layout. Leather upholstery is standard on the GTS, as is a 210-watt Infinity sound system with 6-disc in-dash CD changer and steering wheel controls. While Eclipse coupe prices begin at $18,692 for a base RS, the loaded GTS goes for $24,752 with the more desirable manual. Our Sportronic sequential shift automatic GTS totals $26,042. And don't forget, a cool-looking Eclipse Spider drop top is available too for $28,882. Overall, the 2003 Mitsubishi Eclipse continues as one of the most refined and fashionable front-drive sport coupes in its modest price class. No wonder sales this year are up over 20%. But refinement should also include handling, and the new GTS needs some determined tweaking in the fun department. That said, we think the Mitsubishi Eclipse is in no danger of being totally eclipsed by its competition anytime soon. I hope you'll join us next week for the start of the 22nd season of Motorweek. We'll have more of the hottest new cars, interesting automotive happenings, and important car care advice than ever before. I'm John Davis. We'll see you then.
To learn more about Motorweek, television's original automotive magazine. Visit PBS online at pbs.org or America Online, keyword PBS. To order a video cassette of this program, call 1-800-422-0064. Motorweek has been brought to you by
Pep Boys, we're car people.
What a great car show.
The best.
And now it's over.
Time flies when you're having fun.
There's always next week.
Yeah, only 167 hours till next week's show.
It'll be worth the wait.
and by
What are you looking for? eBay Motors.